one of the themes and the discussion is about food security, which of course is a growing important subject. We see more and more people now being subject to food insecurity, meaning that they do not have enough food, they have the wrong food, and we see the number of hungry people increasing in the world. We also see a number of extreme poor going up. As a consequence of all the problems that we have, Russian aggression against Ukraine, different wars, conflicts, interest rates going up, scarcity of capital, a number of things have happened since COVID-19. That has led to a growing situation about food security in the world. And I think it's really great that the government of Slovenia, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Slovenia, put this on the agenda. So for us to be able to discuss tomorrow what we can do as an international community, what Slovenia can do in order to increase its efforts to combat food insecurity. Hunger is a really terrible thing to see in the world. In the 21st century, we should not be in a situation where people go to bed hungry. So I think that's really something that we need to focus on. But it's difficult to do because it calls for a multifaceted intervention. Slovenia has traditionally been very strong on water management, for instance, and water. That's part of the food security agenda. Other parts are combating poverty more directly to decrease the number of extreme poor and to increase equality in the economies around countries. So there are many, many ways to look at food security. And of course, one of the most important is on climate change. A lot of the problems that we see is due to climate change. It's due to changing precipitation patterns that calls for different kinds of agriculture in countries. So we need to invest much more in that in the time to come, if we are to combat that horror of hunger being on the rise again.